guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Fall Guys. It's been a little minute since I've hopped on for a recording, so today, think we'd hop on, play some regular solos, but a bit more extreme. Look, they brought back extreme solos. If you know me, you'll know that I'm a big fan of extreme modes, you know? I mean, higher solos, usually you're not dying anyway, but it has a bit more spice to it, you know, and also you get double crowns. I always just generally enjoy extreme solos a little bit more, so I figured we'd hop on. Today I have dressed up as Super Umo, because it was April Fool's Day yesterday, and I'm not sure if they had an April Fool's event this year, but at the very least I figured, you know what, I can be late, but I can still dress up as an April Fool's skin from a few years ago. And yeah, I mean, God, I'm saying a few years ago, literally that is true in the case of this game. That is, I'm feeling old. We've been going less than a minute, but yeesh, like the game's 4 this year. Ugh. Anyway, starting off with, I always say, how the hell can you die in Speed Slider and then immediately die? I'd say it's one of the easier, like, rounds in the pool, but time will tell. I'm not gonna let my hubris get the better of me, because I have learned the consequences of that all too well, which is usually a really funny clip of me dying after saying, there's no way I can die on this, it's just a matter of racing quickly, and before then promptly proving myself wrong. Anyway, let's just keep up with the best of our ability. I think we're not doing too bad. Again, still gotta worry about placement, which is like, I don't know, I messed with that. Maybe that stresses a few other people out that they can't be as risky as they'd like, but nah, I like having to worry about both placement and my continued existence. And again, I'm not seeing any X's pop up. Maybe it's because it's like initially coded to be a race round, so maybe it doesn't show eliminations. Okay, that shows qualifications. Again, a load of flags coming through. We should be good. Can we? I think we hit 13th there, so we're getting ourselves a silver emblem, which is pretty helpful. But yeah, so it's cool though. I think I've said like the praises of this round mode even a million times over. Placement cuts it down a nice healthy amount regardless, but extra eliminations on top of that, always pretty good. So 26 made it through, but that's like the maximum. You know, it can go down, and on, I think, any more difficult rounds, it will. It will. I think Lily Leapers and stuff are in here. There's a good range, but, you know what, I will take Party Promenade. Not my first pick, I'd say, to be, you know, in extreme mode, but if you're not clever, or if you're not thinking straight, it'll get you. Like, I'm pretty sure I have died at least once in every single map available in this mode, so you know I'm a seasoned veteran when it comes to knowing not to underestimate, which somehow leads to my benefit. But yeah, for like the first portion of this map, generally we're pretty chill. It's that ladder portion after the trapezium, like the double trapezium bit. That's kind of where, at least for me, I think that's where we're gonna lock in. But you know, as for now, we can just play it as usual, which is pretty cool. Oh, I mean, okay, to be fair, that is this area. I would be fascinated to see if someone died here. If that was me, if I missed time that jump and that became me, you know, again, that's the thing. Things I say in this mode, if they age really poorly, it's just funny. It's like, I can't be mad. Like, I think I have long ago burnt through all the anger that will ever exist within my body. It's just, I don't mind. I just don't care. Either way, I care more that I got hit by a balloon than I will losing this round. Oh, please. Okay, I dared to dream and I was not granted in kind. It's like, come on. Right, and, hey, okay. Not a bad position. I think we can get onto the next trapeze just fine, which is always, never mind. I guess we're going down. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. Again, okay, seeing one person dead, that's fine. Good riddance, actually. Stay dead permanently. And look, I gotta risk it for a biscuit. But it's fine. Easy. I hate sliding there, because I'm aware, you know, I might pick up too much momentum, not be able to turn in time, but sometimes you gotta risk it, because, I mean, I don't know when the next 9 people will go in the finish line, but, I mean, God, I was gonna say, one of these guys, the last one to qualify, that felt more lethal than I thought it would be. But, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, 19 through. Again, it's like, I don't know, I'm not sure, is anybody else like the same, where it's like, I enjoy being under a little bit more stress than I usually am in some games. It's like, you know, challenge me, but not too much. But in like the fun way. Jesus Christ, I forgot my mouse cursor shows up in between rounds, I apologize. We're gonna blame the video game. Like, that's not there in actual rounds, is it? Okay, no, I'm moving my mouse now, it's just not there. Just, alright. Also, that isn't my microphone, that is the game making like that whooshing sound. I mean, I know my mic, as of late, has had some really weird feedback every now and then, but it's like, bro, why? Oh, it's the pipe at the beginning, isn't it? Ah, it's interesting, there. Okay, well, oh. Okay, for a second, I thought we were getting April Fool's pranked all the way, where they just fixed the camera to somewhere that was completely unviable. No. Nah, my camera just decided it didn't want to show up for work. Anyway, that's, okay, that could have been a worse start. I've had worse starts on this map, but let's get down to business. Oh no! Okay, if that hit me at just the, like, worst angle imaginable, that might have been lethal. But it's fine, we keep it going, we get in the pipe, bada bing, bada boom. Just gotta hope we don't clip out of the pipes. Although, I think we have done that in this mode before, and I'm pretty sure I found that, okay, it kind of acknowledges you've clipped out if you die in very specific areas and will just respawn you anyway. Which I respect. Somebody went through the effort of making that just a little bit less, you know, a little bit less of a robbery, and I respect that, I really do. Either way, hey, okay, we're ahead of the crowd. Took a risk, get paid off. Oh, we definitely need to take left here. Yep, that thing was turning, like, yesterday. Oh, yep, I was gonna say, you get, like, a gut feeling for when it's about to... You! I was praying. One of those safe zones I was talking about saved me. Oof. Well, let's exit out. I'd been on my guard for my own performance, but I hadn't taken into account the fact that people could grab me. That's on me. I should have been more alert, but that's what I like, you know? It means that every now and then, you do run into a little bit of a rat who's going to try and grab you down the thing, so they've got one less person in contention. However, somebody tries that again, A, we might be a bit more prepared, and B, rivalry always makes these recordings a little bit spicier. Just a tiny bit. Just as God. I have no idea why my mouse shows up. I know I can remove it from the thing, but I mean, I could just. Do I just take it off the OBS thing? Because I know it is optional to capture my mouse, but I don't know. I'm lazy, so I don't have individual things set up. I just have one called full screen games, which you may guess captures all my full screen games. So I don't know. If anyone knows like the technical reason for why sometimes my mouse shows up, I would be interested. I mean, I vaguely know how it's done, but I wonder. Could just in between rounds, which you wouldn't think. Yeah. If I had to guess, let's have a little guess. We're back on Party Promenade. Again, this is, chat, you know, we've already done this once, you know, maybe we can, well, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, the game was like, okay, yeah, you think you're safe because you've played me before. Allow me to prove you firmly wrong. If I had to guess, is it on the elimination screen where it will allow you your mouse to click yes and cancel, that it gets re-enabled, but it doesn't get enabled until like midway through a loading screen? Because that's my educated guess. Like instead of just enabling it when you like say press escape to want to quit, it's like nah, just have it when you're on this screen. But then maybe it comes later in the loading process for a level, and that's why it pushes up on loading screens. I would guess. I don't know if that ends up being right. Mediatonic, I am looking for a job once I graduate. Not as like a professional Fall Guys player as is evidence, but you know, if you're hiring. I mean, actually, this game is made in Unreal, right? That is where, I mean, I do know Unity, but it is made in Unreal, so it's like, I don't know. That would be a really funny culmination to this series, where, like, I go to a job interview for Mediatonic, and I just silently private all of these videos, because I've said something damning and incriminating in these, and while I'm almost certain, if I'm at an interview, they're not going to watch the entirety of my Fall Guys playlist. Knowing my luck, they'll click on one where I say something just a little bit too questionable for their investors to look away from. So, you know, if this series ever goes private, imagine I'm getting hired. And then we'll start the new Fall Guys series, where we just have conveniently started recording the game after many years of it being out. Yeah. Of course, that entire oh my god, there's another one! Okay, this is helpful for having my mouse out. Oh my god, there's another one! Okay, we're gonna have a look, right? This is my mouse on screen. I'm gonna wiggle it back and forth. When do you die? Like, when do you actually vanish? Is it still going, still going, still going? If I click, it doesn't do anything. If I take it off screen, it doesn't do anything. It's there! You see when the background, it kind of hitches for a second and then resumes. That's when it takes your mouse away. Well, I'm just saying. Quality assurance testing looks pretty fun. We're just doing it on the job. It's meant to be a Fall Guys video. I'm just trying to find out the mystery of the Fall Guys mouse cursor. I feel very accomplished with myself. Oh. Anyway, I've actually been told, though, like, quality assurance is a okay way to get into the games industry from, like, one or two of my tutors. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll, like, start testing some of your favorite games. Again, I always think it'd be really funny if I did end up working on a game series that I have played on this channel before. Like, I think, like, as a natural, like, conclusion. So I'm not sure what you'd call it, but like this channel, if the natural conclusion to the point before I had an actual job storyline, if we're wanting to split this into arcs like it's Dragon Ball bullshit for some reason, was me getting a job working on a game I had played on the channel, that would be, it'd just be really funny. Anyway, okay, the greed there almost consumed me, but it's fine. We're in. Again, that middle route, you may think, oh, it's only Lily Leapers, why the hell is it in this mode? You get to that middle route, you get takes, like, you know, get a bit greedy. No, that's where I get you. Again, like, gonna look here, like, people just kind of, because you look at this round and you don't think this is a threat, you just think, oh, it's a free round. But then you go for the middle one and you fall down. Look, they fall down, 2 of them fell down. Is this about to be 3? It's about to be 3. Again, you see Lily Leapers and you don't immediately assume it as a round that would be in this show, and then by the time you're far enough in, you forget you're in Extreme. I almost said it. That middle route, man, I'm telling you, it leads you to your death. And then you've got the others who just, you know, the variations are not kind to some people who play this game. I can imagine. Like, you get to, like, the later drums, you're very used to, like, just the bass variation, and you're like, Well, I'm not about to see 4 deaths to the middle route, are we? I mean, not even that. I mean, he was gonna make it. See, he knew that layout, but not like the variation just before. It's like, nah, didn't even die to the middle. He was gonna make it, but now the time, it caught up to him. Speaking of time, I need to be at Weatherspoons in an hour, so I go out for food and or drinks with me friends for the evening. So it's currently 5:03. Need to be there for 6. We can do this. Well, like, it says minute 13 on the recording. I'm maybe gonna shave 2 minutes off, just me getting thumbnail shots and stuff. Again, occasionally I can slip it into the recording as a quote-unquote outro where I'm emoting to you guys. Nah, I'm just getting my thumbnail shots, but nah. I did it before for today, so I gotta. I think what's that? I think I can cheekily finish this recording, get it edited, walk to the bus stop, get the bus to Weatherspoons, and have a merry old time. Anyway, so the difficulty has just increased. In case you have not tuned into one of the videos where I've played Extreme Fall Guys before, this round scares me deeply, profusely. If there is any round I think was evil, but also a no-brainer to stick in this mode, it was this. Big Fans is just no. Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. I see you. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You think you have? Nah, you. Oh, yo, you. I live, motherfucker. Nah, nah, nah. If one of us isn't gonna qualify, neither of us is gonna qualify. Do you understand? El comprehende? You little shit, you're gonna die. You are gonna die. So you're not. So what's that? What a rivalry. Love it. Love a bit of rivalry. Alright, mate, you look, nah, you are a little man. A little sad man in Fall Guys. Nah, he tried, but I'm gonna qualify in front of him, and oh my god, you're gonna get the gets. Watch me how to scratch it. Oh, you fucking. I don't even know how that happened. You know, I deserve to get emoted on then. I arguably became worse than him. But we're just gonna silently exit out the game and ignore that fact that happened at all. Although, in more pressing news, the XP got a tie. I won't complain that. Kind of balls, actually. Kind of balls. Oh, anyway. Shall we branch out for the final thing, or should we just keep an extreme? I don't know, the fall for a popular fool and fall jam round. And that's why you make a round in a day, isn't it? I might play that if we've got any more time. I'm going to do one more full round of extreme solos, because, again, if I'm taking 2 minutes off what my OBS timer is saying, we're on about minute 14. So I reckon we can get one more in, and then maybe, depending on how far we get, we can squeeze it in. Squeeze it in right at the very end. But yes, I'm trying to think of other things to randomly talk about on this recording. And it's kind of difficult, because I record 7 times a week, usually. And some of those are more talking than the others, but you shockingly realise, unless you fancy repeating yourself multiple times, which may drive some people who watch every video this channel uploads insane, you run out of things to talk about relatively quick. It's like, God, what is there to talk about? I mean, talking about game development and university stuff, my dissertation is due this month. Terrifying. Yeah, no, I was working on that yesterday. I got a bunch of feedback on it, and I was like, I'm back. I was on holiday until a few days ago, so I want to get in. I want to lock in a proper like hammer on it. And yeah, I'm making a visual novel. Finished the draft script for it, and now I kind of know the rough chain of events and how I want everyone to act. I got to go back, spruce it up, make it a bit of a better quality. It's nothing super long, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm looking to start building my game. Yes, I'm aware it's due in this month, but it is a visual novel, and I'm making it in a really easy engine to build them in. So we should be good in that regard. Oh my god, that was a massacre. Well, I guess we go again. But yeah, that's like, I'm aware it's the month my thing's due in, and I've only just started looking at building it, but it's easy. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I might make a Neremik 2 video about the results. We will have to see. That, or I am presenting a thing for undergraduate research. I got accepted because they found my thing interesting. So, depending on if it's filmed and depending what they let me do, because there's different ways you can go present there. You can have just a poster, or you can go, present to a room or on a stage, I think. Depending on how that is, I might just upload that. But a very heavily edited instance of it, where my last name is blurred, because it's I like my privacy. You guys need to know that my first name is actually Daniel, and that's it. We got a degree of separation here. We ain't forming a parasocial relationship. I hope. I mean, God, I know I was saying about things that age poorly earlier in this recording, but God, if that ages poorly, I don't think it'll be as funny as me jinxing myself into oblivion in a Fall Guys recording. Anyway, let's go. So, pretty thankful for this starting segment, actually, because generally, I almost died there, which would have been really embarrassing, but generally, you can't really get grab sabotaged in that opening section. Obviously, because if you jump before you start moving forward, it's like, what are they gonna do? Sabotage you? I don't think so. It's like, because you're in the air at that point, It's like, the worst they can do is, stunt your jump. It's like, here it's like, you can't really do it without sabotaging yourself because the window's so thin, and I mean, we're off already, so no fear there. Now, what are you doing, Oh, men. Anyway, let's head round this way. Nobody press the button and be stupid. Thank you kindly, friends. And, oh, no. Okay, just gotta make sure. Usually I let myself get bashed around a little here. Not today. We walk in. And I am not going on those flippers, because as fun as it would be to refine my skills, I play it safe, like an old person driving. Oh, I had a driving lesson today, by the way. I'm almost certain if I went in for my test soon, I would fail miserably. But, yes. Yes, it was very fun. Learning how to drive a car. The content I could make with a car is probably still very limited, but the prospects excite me. It's like, God. It's like, think of all the... I'm trying to actually think of something exciting I can do with my capacity to drive. A train travesty will probably still happen, because, I mean, God, have you seen fuel prices in this country? No. It's like, I don't know. I think it's something interesting to do with a car, content-wise. I don't know. Maybe if I, turn into, I don't know, maybe if I go, off the deep end, I'll do, a Nikocado avocado mukbang. Well, I'm sorry, that many died? Yeesh. But yeah, anyway, if I go off the deep end and become a mukbang YouTuber, I could pull a Nikocado avocado where I cry over a Popeyes sandwich in my car. And Popeyes is coming to the UK slowly but surely as well, so I mean, you could say that idea is not a pipe dream. Not sure if that's exactly a career goal, to be crying in my car while eating a sandwich, but... I don't know, would that be funny? Again, I'm hoping this ages poorly, because I just do something better with my online presence. See, things can age poorly, but in different ways. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if it's just me who has observed this, but the way, generally, especially over the last, few months, Fall Guys recordings, we start off, generally quite normal-ish. But then, towards the end, they just... So something happens. Something happens, and the commentary, it does things. It jumps through a few hoops, if you will. It gets a mind of its own, so to speak. Anyway, oh, okay, right, I'm not being funny. That was I have no idea how I didn't get hit by that there. Not that I'm complaining. Rest in peace, Jesus. Happy belated Easter to all who celebrate, by the way. I'm recording this on April 2nd, so I'm like, I know I'm marginally late, but you know, I got you. I got you. I mean, to be fair, I wish people happy Easter in my actual April Fool's video as well. I assure you I was not fooling you when I said that. I did actually mean it, even if it was late. Anyway, and that, it's like, you just know. You gotta flip whatever side you're on when you see this thing. It's like, when you're coming up to it, I mean, it's like, if it's facing one way, you know it's going to be the other way by the time you get to it. Either way, though, I think we're looking pretty good. Again, I'm seeing that Umo again. I can't tell if it's the same one or not. But I mean, hey, I respect the taste. I respect the culture, you know? I love culture. It's very, very good for society and winning Civ 5 games. Either way, are you the last person? Oh, you're not. But I almost feel bad. There was 2 people left, and there wasn't space for both of them. Oh, that hurts, but rest in peace to those 4 people. Only one of them got timed out, the 3 died. Now, what do we think? Are we going to go to like a survival finale? Do you reckon there'll be like 1 extra round? Because I'm kind of dreading if it's big fans that they do an extra round of, but I don't know, they could do fruit shoot. That's actually baffling. I would not have put Treetop Tumble in there as a round to show up this late, or really at all. Like, I know you can die, it's kind of like Speed Slider in that aspect, well, like, you can die, but like, it's usually a rarity until I jinx myself and it happens. But like, I don't know, even the Rhino section, I'm trying to like perceive a threat, and I think at worst, I think the end is probably gonna be what murks people. That, or again, the qualification requirement, 8 people, there's 11 of us, that's probably gonna get more people than I think Death will, which is fair. I respect that. Again, people taking the top path and actually being quicker, that's first. Either way, okay, ow, okay, I do not like how I got bumped off to the side there, but it's fine. Get the checkpoint. It's in this mode though, so I have very little idea of how the hell that would be perceived as helpful, but it's fine. Nope! Again, I love the fact that he's got like his own little pen, and it's very well designated to enter there. Anyway, please, no, forward! And we're in, 3rd. Get me that silver medal, get me that fame points. It's fine, we're sure. We're zen. And watch as they all come in one by one. Is he gonna make that? Oh, I was kind of hoping he didn't, because he's a gold knight, but oh. I kind of respect the play there. That was kind of smooth. It's kind of smooth. Okay. 8 remain. I'm going to have a quick kind of like swivel of my G Fuel, but not in a way that would like hopefully come up on the mic too badly. And if I keep speaking, then it kind of masks it even more. And I'm just going to give it a quick shake for the realsies, because I got some left and I leave the spoons probably the second I finish pre-editing this video. And then I'll export it later, obviously. But it's like, I can lock in. And also probably finish this before I go. Still got half of one of the tall shakers left, but you know, we'll persevere. Let's go. Okay. What do we want to be? Chaotic? Insane? Mix of the above. Because what I could do, I could go back to my strategy. The oldest strategy I know. Which is go immediately to the bottom layer and just decimate, you know? Like, there is no bottom layer by the time I'm done with it type deal. We could do that. Or we could not do that. I mean, I don't know. Would it be smart to go and do that now? I'm trying to think how many other of us here? There's 5. That man's 6. And down below is 7. So, let's jump down. But let's jump really far down. And let's start eating away. Okay, best idea would probably be to head for the middle as soon as possible. So, yeah, let's just... I think this is the shorter route. I think this might be a good strategy, you know? If they all start grasping at straws, that should... Again, it gives me time. It gives me time. It gives me things to do. Yeah, I'm gonna ruminate over this. Well, ruminate... The only thing ruminating is my scheme, my plan. Yeah, I mean, it's already been thought through, so it's like... I don't even need to ruminate anymore. I just need to... dominate. Yes. Little fun, I just randomly will say random shit. Because I'm aware when I'm under pressure, I will chat, like... astronomical amounts of tomfoolerous words and whatnot, and it's fine. It's chill. We respect that partially, but it's fine. Again, look, they call me the Demolition Man, like I'm Sting right now, because there ain't gonna be there will be no more existing in this area by the time I am done. And speaking of which, we are actually nearing that point now. So let's begin our first loop. So, I want to run here first, because if there's anywhere I think people are going to hit, It's here. And yeah, now it sees people above me. We can't have that. People. No. As if. So this is going to be where I make my first stop. I could go over there. But I don't know. It depends on if someone cuts me off yet. But I think conservation is pretty smart. But the plan is starting to form. The plan is existent. And now, the plan has a deadline. So who... If, like... I'm really hoping that guy over there is the one who gets sabotaged, but... We kind of need someone from above to come and, like, you know... Damn. Oh, both of us gonna... I'm actually interested to see who wins. He makes it. If I'd slowed down a little earlier on, like, my running sprint section, we would have made that. We would have made that. Either way, though, I'll take 13,000 fame. You know, pretty rewarding. Made it to the final once. But that is going to be it for now. I know, very sad, but I'll see you all again soon enough, I'm sure. But yeah, if you did enjoy, of course, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help a bunch. Let me know that you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it for now. So until next time, all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.